Hey guys, so today I'm here to do my pregnancy update. I'm officially 6 months today, exactly 24 weeks, but we're gonna backtrack into what happened in the 23rd week of me being pregnant. I know I'm a little bit late, but so much has happened so I wasn't able to film, but now I'm able to update you on everything that ended up happening. So both good and bad things. I'm gonna start off with specifically what happened yesterday because it was just a rough day in pregnancy just in general. So yesterday I actually fell, you guys, yes. And how I ended up falling was I was at my grandparents' place. They have this dining room set that they got from a friend. Their friend ended up saying like, hey, one of the chairs isn't really that sturdy, so make sure you're careful. We checked all of them. They all seemed to be sturdy, so we were like, you know, be cautious when you're sitting and everything like that. I've been sitting on this exact same chair seat since, you know, they've gotten it. Every time I go there I sit on this, you know, exact same chair. So I didn't in my mind think that that was like the, you know, the broken chair, but it ended up being the broken chair, and the legs gave out on me and it broke and I fell down on my butt and on my back. So it was super traumatizing because it happened really fast, but I'm just really grateful I didn't fall on my stomach. Baby was still moving like nothing ended up happening. However, I was so just emotional about the whole thing. I was crying nonstop. I was just scared, you know, because it just took me by surprise, and it made me think like, what if, you know, I did fall on my stomach? I don't know. I was just thinking crazy things, but I was, you know, I was just very, very emotional, and I'm happy that nothing ended up happening to him, and I'm happy that, you know, I didn't fall on my stomach ultimately, but that ended up happening. I also threw up yesterday and there was trickles of blood in it, so my esophagus lining pretty much kind of like ruptured, or I don't want to say ruptured, but like I pretty much damaged it because I was gagging so hard and everything like that. So that's pretty much why that ended up happening. And then I took an Uber to come back here, and the Uber driver didn't see the speed bump, so he went over them, and there are two of them kind of close together, and so he went back to back on them super fast, and it made my back start hurting. Oh my gosh, my hair. Yeah, it made my back start hurting instantly. So yesterday was just not my day, and then overall all day yesterday I was super nauseous, and I had to go on campus and meet with group members. So it was just a long day, and I was just not in the mood. I was just not feeling good. So that was yesterday, but overall in the 23rd week it went pretty well. Like I said last week, I started getting tired a lot more, and yes, the fatigue is in there. I get tired, I want to say around 3 to 5 o'clock. That's that period where I either have to take a nap or I have to rest, like just lay down and close my eyes or lay down and watch a video. Like I cannot do anything, you know, when I'm really sleepy. My sleep has also went back to being inconsistent. This whole pregnancy I haven't really had thorough sleep. I want to say the first trimester was like the last time I experienced really good sleep. At first I was a little bummed about it because I went back to getting up in the middle of the night a lot to use the bathroom, and then sometimes when I get back in bed it's hard for me to fall back asleep because either the baby's really kicking or it's just I just can't go back to sleep. So that's been a little bit rough at first, but now I'm really happy that it's happening like this, just because I feel like once the baby's here it won't be such a rough transition for me, since I'm already used to not really getting that much sleep. You know, I'm surviving usually every day on like 5 to 6 hours of sleep, but broken up. So now when the baby's here I feel like it won't be as rough on me because I'm used to it now, kind of, you know. So that's happened, and then my nipples have been aching like crazy. I want to say the 23rd week was the worst when it came to pain, like nipple pain. It is so sore, you guys. Putting on a shirt, putting on a bra, everything makes them hurt. They also are leaking like crazy, especially the right one. So the left one doesn't leak as much, but the right one leaks a lot. I mean leaks, like it could leak through the bra, like it leaks. So like I said, I need to invest in some nipple pads. I actually went to Babies R Us this weekend with a friend, and they're a little bit on the pricey side for me, so I'm like, I'm gonna try to look into some other ones. Maybe Amazon may have them. So yes, none of my bras fit as well, none of them. Sometimes my nipples, you know, seep through the shirt because my bras offer no coverage anymore. So my mom ended up surprising me and buying me 2 maternity bras, which I'm so excited about. So I cannot wait to have them. I'm actually going back home in a few days, so hopefully they're gonna be delivered by then because she ordered them online for me. So that's happened, you guys. The back pain, all the soreness, all that pretty much went away. Now I'm having foot pain sometimes. I mean, I haven't really experienced swelling. It swelled a little bit, but not really. But I do have foot pain if I'm on my feet for a little bit. So that's pretty much it as far as soreness. But this week, well, the 23rd week, pretty good to me. My stomach is itching a lot. Excuse me, and that's because the baby's, you know, getting bigger. My stomach is stretching. He's moving a lot, and he doesn't just kick anymore. I feel movements. I feel his arms. Like, I feel them. Like, I could feel the difference. And I know his schedule. He's up a lot from, I want to say, like 8 o'clock p.m. till like 1 o'clock is where he's like moving like crazy. And then like 6 to 7 he's moving a lot, and then earlier in the day he doesn't really move as much because he's sleeping, he's resting. So I kind of got it down pack as far as his moving schedule. And then my happiest news is that I switched doctors. My midwife, I know I feel like I say I switched a lot, but the first person I went to I didn't like. She was just very rude, disrespectful, and if you want to hear that story, watch my 11th week pregnancy update. She was just a complete a-hole to me. And then I switched again, and she was amazing. However, the hospital that I would have delivered at with her, they didn't want me to have pictures or videotape, like nothing. And so I didn't want to settle to not have everything that I wanted. So I ended up leaving her and went to another midwife who's freaking amazing, and she's such a blessing. Like, I speak to her on the phone, you guys, like on the phone. And pretty much we established a birthing plan, and the birthing plan is going to be that I'm going to labor in the water. That way I don't have epidural. So the water is supposed to be my painkiller, a natural way. She said that if that's that's not enough for me, if I need something stronger, there's other methods. Last resort, of course, epidural. But for the most part, she thinks that I'm able to handle it. She thinks that I'll be able to endure it because she'll be there with me, kind of coaching me through everything. And then when it's time to push him out, that's when I go on the hospital bed and push him out, because she said that nowadays it's hard to deliver in the water unless you're at an actual birthing center or at your home. So I was like, that's fine. I would love to labor in the water. And then, with my next baby, if I really like the water experience, then I'm just going to go strictly like birthing center or at my home. So I'm really excited about that, you guys. I'm getting everything I wanted, and of course I'm going to have someone there to film everything, and then I'm having a photographer come in. Well, they're linked to the hospital, actually, the photographer, I think, to take pictures of like me in the water and everything like that. That way I have these memories. So I'm just so excited. I can't believe I'm getting bigger, you guys, and none of my clothes really fit anymore. I'm living in yoga pants, living in maternity pants, living in tights, living in huge shirts, because nothing really fits unless my stuff stretches. So most of the time I'm looking crazy, but it's all good. It's all good, because I'm almost done with this pregnancy anyways. I only got like 3 more months. Well, 3 if I'm a little longer, maybe 4 months or 3.5, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you my pregnancy belly now. Alright, so this is with the shirt on this side, other side, and then with the shirt up, and then the other side. So that is what I am looking like. Alright guys, so that's what I'm looking like. I forgot to mention also that this week, or well, the 23rd week, I've also noticed that I'm getting a lot bigger because bending is getting a little bit rougher, and tying my shoes, just anything that has to do with me bending pretty much. I mean, I'm finding ways to get around it because I am here alone, so I kind of have no choice, which sucks, but I'm getting a lot better, so that's really good. So anyways, that is everything for the 23rd week, you guys. I can't wait to share with you everything that's going to happen in the 24th week, because I think EJ and I are getting the 3D ultrasound done. I know he mentioned it. I don't know if he said he wanted to do it in one of 24 weeks or 25 weeks. I know like the further the better, because that's when they're a little bit chubbier and everything, but his face is fully developed already, so I'm excited to see his features. I'm so anxious. So oh my gosh, wish me luck, you guys, and thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye guys.